Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Lexi, and I am just going to be doing my makeup with you guys today. I feel like it's been a while. I've got a Christmas Eve party to go to just with my family tonight, so I'm going to be doing a full face of makeup, like I said, for the first time in a while, and sharing that with you guys today. And then, just so you get kind of an idea of what I'm going to be doing for this look, I think I'm going to do just like a green eye and then a red lip, and I'm using the Too Faced Best Year Ever palette. This is kind of embarrassing. It's from 2018. So yeah, I've had this for a really long time, and this is the only Too Faced holiday palette I've ever purchased. I think I had a gift card to Sephora or something. Anyways, and then I have the Emily Noel Once palette. Here, I think that's all I'm going to be using for my eyeshadow. I already did skincare. I have a few things from Dollar Tree to share with you guys. It's not a Dollar Tree haul by any means, just a few things I wanted to mention and try. I just wanted to let you guys know I just tried a new serum. It is from Bolero, which is a Dollar Tree brand. It is the Rose Water and Coconut. And I'm not sure how I feel about it yet, because this is my first time trying it. I think it would be a really good night oil, and it was really good like if you use a jade roller or anything like that. But it felt like I was putting coconut oil on my face to describe it, basically. Just really oily, not something I would really want to put under makeup, or if you're going to, give it a lot of time to sink into the skin, because it's very oily. But I usually do like Dollar Tree serums, so I am not sure if this is a different formula. But yeah, I was really excited because I really like rose scented things. Something I really want to talk about, which has absolutely nothing to do with this video except for that I got it for stocking stuffers, is this Kohl Dapper Aftershave Balm. I got it from Dollar Tree today. You can see it's 150 milliliters, or 5.1 fluid ounces. Really pretty packaging. I did try and look up Kohl Dapper brand just online to see a price, and I couldn't really find anything. But they had a lot of different gift sets in this brand, and they had other items in the collection at Dollar Tree. Anyways, I thought this was a really good collection for anyone in your life. It's obviously geared towards men, I think, but it's just sandalwood scented, and it actually smells really good. And also, I know you don't really usually think of this, but shave balm is for both men and women. It could be, use it on your legs after shaving, and that's all I'm gonna say about that. It smells really good. So anyways, this is the other thing from Dollar Tree, which I might try today, but we'll see. I got it obviously because it was a Maybelline product. It's the Superstay Multi-Use Foundation Stick. However, they only had it in the shade Deep Bronze, which normally happens when they get complexion products at Dollar Tree. They're a deeper skin tone. However, I thought it would make a good bronzer stick, maybe. So I thought I'd try that today for you guys. I'm just opening it. Anyways, I'm going to try and make this look a little bit quicker than normal, so we can get going and not be late for the Christmas party tonight. So I'm going to start with my eyes, and I wanted to start with this Laura Mercier Caviar Stick. First, I just thought about putting on some eye primer. By the way, guys, this sweater I'll link down below I got for Christmas from my husband last year. So it's really warm and thick. I might have to take it off because it is so warm. And then I did just do a quick 15-minute curl on my hair, but I am going to tuck that away now for doing my makeup. I haven't curled my hair since my birthday, which was 6 months ago. I'm pretty sure that was the last time I curled my hair. It can take so much time. I just spend 15-20 minutes on this, but I could easily spend like an hour if I wanted to fully curl my hair. You know, these are just like loose waves anyways. I can stop talking about that now. Alright, and that is blended in, so that was the primer, and I've got the Laura Mercier stick here, obviously. So I just put that caviar stick all over the inner corner of my eyelid and just blended that in. I've talked about it before. I think it really helps with brightening that part of the eye and also acts as like another primer. Alright, anyways, I'm going to start building up a crease. So using, I think, the Wants palette. Gotta think here. So I think I want to use like this green shade called Trimmed in the Too Faced palette, and then maybe like a gold like Party Over Here is a good gold shade. But to start, I'm going to use Midwest from the Wants palette. I'm trying not to like make it really patchy since I just added the primer on my lid. If any of you are actually watching this on Christmas Eve, let me know in the comments below what you guys are doing, or what your plans for Christmas are. This Christmas Eve party is something that we do with my family usually every year, except for last year. Of course, we didn't get to do it. And really not even because of COVID, we were just all busy, basically. Okay, I might use a little bit of the Spiked Cider from the Too Faced palette, and also a little bit of, I like using Dues Paid from the Wants palette. I'm just going back and forth here, but I'll try and let you guys know what shade I'm using. I'm going to start kind of darkening the crease. I'm not going too dark yet. It's really barely any darker than the Midwest shade. And I don't want to go too dark with the crease because I do want the green to be like the main color, and this will just make it a little bit softer, I think. So I'm going to take the green shade Trimmed from the Too Faced palette. It's like a teal, and I'm just using my ring finger and patting that in the outer corner of the eye. I feel like this is going to be really messy. I'll try not to get it on my white shirt because I do want to wear this tonight. I'm just trying to get kind of the shape even. I'll probably layer more on as I go. So I'm trying to think now what I want to do. So I'm actually going to use the gold called Top Story from the Wants palette. It's the gold shade in there. This time I'm just using my middle finger. My fingers are my favorite for metallic shades, making them stand out more. And I'm just putting it over my, like the middle of my lid, right over where that caviar stick is, kind of. And it's kind of a darker gold. I don't know how well you guys can see it. It doesn't even look green right now. That's the problem with green shades. If they're not really bright, I feel like it's hard to tell that they're even green except for in certain lighting. Alright, I'm gonna add a little bit of like, I'm opening up my Naked 2 palette here. The shade Booty Call is like my favorite inner corner highlight. So I feel like I just need to brighten that up now. After adding that gold shade. Like I said, this is probably gonna look really messy. It's okay, it's just my family. Yep, just adding it under the brow bone there. I might even tap it in with my pinky finger to pack in a little bit more there. Okay, I think that helps. And I'm also just going to throw on the Half-Baked shade while I'm in here. This is my favorite gold. Just because it's not as dark as other gold eyeshadow shades, I think. I know I'm pretty boring with eyeshadow. I probably, with every makeup look I've ever done, have used the Naked 2 in some way. But can I say I like it? Alright, don't know what I'm doing. My eyes don't look green at all right now, but that's okay, I guess. I'm going to try and add more of the trim shade with a small eyeliner brush. So I just blended out that trim shade a little bit on both eyes, right on like the outer lash line kind of. So then I think that'll show up as more like green when I have my eyes, you know, open like this. I think you can kind of see how it's showing up more green now. But I'm just keeping that like close to the lash line kind of. There's so much shimmer on my lid right now. It's great. Okay. Trying to figure out a way to kind of blend those shades together. Okay, I've got this Wet n Wild palette here. I think the name of it is Comfort Zone. Not really sure. Yeah. Sorry. I just dropped it. Yeah, okay, so the name is Comfort Zone, so this is what the palette looks like. It's from Wet n Wild. And I just thought the shade right at the bottom here is like a dark shade with glitter. It's kind of like green toned. Thought maybe that might help. Okay, so I'm just going to tap that right like in between those two shades to blend them together. Okay. I think that looks pretty. I don't know how green it is, but I don't have any like super colorful like rainbow palettes, so it's kind of hard sometimes if you want to work with more color. Okay. I think I'm going to add a little bit more of that trim shade. along the like lower lash line here. Wow, that made a mess. It's fine, we'll clean it up afterwards. I don't want to make it too dark. That's pretty dramatic looking. Okay. This side is better. I obviously messed up this side. I brought it too like far in and down below the lash line. So yeah, like I said, we'll have to clean that up. But I'm going to do that after I'm done and before concealer. So I'm going to take my crease brush again, blend out the outer edges a little bit more. My other crease brush, just for good measure. Okay, I think I like that. I'm just gonna, add a touch more gold, I think. Like I said, I'm just gonna keep going back and forth and layering stuff up and blending it out until I like it. I'm adding more of the half-baked shade because I really like that. What? That made me have to sneeze. And what the heck, I'll tap on some more of the trim shade again in the outer corner. So I think we got a pretty dramatic eye look going, at least for me. For a small family Christmas Eve party, this is dramatic enough. Blend, blend, blend. And just add another highlighting shade, just for fun. That was Halo from the Too Faced palette. Okay, now that I have eyeshadow all over my hands, I'm just using one of these towels from Amazon to wipe it off. Using a makeup eraser from Dollar Tree to clean that fallout up a little bit. I don't really know how well of a job it's doing with this. But it has to be helping a little bit, right? I think we'll be able to cover up the rest of it with concealer, hopefully. It still seems like I got a little bit of dark eyeshadow under there, but it's okay. This is an e.l.f. like color correcting stick. Yeah, it's literally what it's called. It's just an orange stick. I think I got it from Dollar Tree. And I don't think I have any more eyeshadow left on my finger, hopefully. Blending that in real quick. I think that helped. I had like a little bit of purple-ish blue underneath my eyes. I think that corrected it pretty well. I've got my Maybelline Instant Age Rewinder. Just gonna go in that. In kind of like a triangle-ish shape. And I have to go wet my beauty blender. And it's not a beauty blender, it's my sponge from Dollar Tree in the green color. Be right back. Alright, I'm back with a damp sponge. And I got some of the eyeshadow off my hands too. I just walked past my Dollar Tree haul from earlier today. I was just getting some like just candy for stocking stuffers, basically, just last minute things. After work, I did have to work this morning. But anyways, my point is I actually picked up some Valentine's Day stuff. And I was not planning on going to Dollar Tree on Christmas Eve and buying Valentine's Day stuff, but it happened and they already had some pretty cute stuff out. So I only got like a few things, you know, stuff that I thought I didn't have already or hadn't seen before or thought I could use. And I'm obviously not going to share that until at least January. I think it's still way too early. Like I said, I didn't plan on going to Dollar Tree and buying Valentine's Day stuff today. It just kind of happened. Yeah, let me know down below if you guys are interested in seeing that. And I'll probably do like a Valentine's Day video someday in January because it is one of my favorite holidays to decorate for. I really like the red and pink decorations, and I think I'm done blending in concealer now. Okay, I was just talking and I've been thinking about it. Okay, I think I'm gonna do a primer here. Alright, so I just picked up the Cover FX Water Cloud Primer. I have the big size. I think I got this from Amazon. This is one I like to use a whole lot. Like, a majority of the time I'm probably using this because I think it's like moisturizing. Like it's almost like a second moisturizer, which I think is nice, especially for my skin, especially for wintertime. Because I have a lot of like silicone-y feeling ones and I feel like it doesn't work well with dry skin sometimes. But anyways, all that to say that I'm using this primer and it's got blue light defense and pollution, but also I feel like it's just hydrating and a little bit tacky. So it's got some kind of grip on there, even though it doesn't like claim any kind of makeup grip power. Okay, you guys are probably bored of watching me put primer on my face, so I'm going to go in with foundation now. Everything's falling, it's a huge mess. And I haven't used this in a while. I'm going to do my favorite combo here, the NARS Sheer Glow Foundation with the Wet n Wild Photo Focus. I think this is the combo I did in my bridal tutorial wedding makeup video. And we're going to do it again. Because it's a special occasion and, you know, I won't get out of the night without having some photos taken. Okay. I think that's enough. That was just the Wet n Wild foundation, and I am mixing them, so I don't want to go too overboard. Like together these match my skin like color perfect because they are different colors. The NARS one is a little bit darker. Alright, I feel like even though I haven't like been wearing a mask anymore, we don't require them at work or anything, I still have not been wearing foundation like ever. I can't remember the last time I did a full face of foundation actually. I probably filmed it, so it was probably the last makeup video that I did. I don't know if you heard that, I just got a notification about the plan. What's the plan for tonight? Really exciting stuff. Okay. I was just looking at my eye makeup and thinking how not boring it is, but like it's kind of boring. I feel like no matter what I do the same look every single time. And I think it's just like a style that I know works with my eye shape and it's just like my comfort zone. But I don't think I've ever tried like anything you know, like a halo eye or cut crease or anything like that before. It's just not something I do a lot. I'm not like a makeup artist, but if you guys are interested in something like that, I could always do a video trying it. So comment down below what you think, or if I could just get away with this look in multiple colors, I can do that too. Alright, so next we'll set the under eyes. That seems like a good thing to do next. So I'm using my e.l.f. HD under eye setting powder. Just tapping some out into the lid here. This is my Real Techniques setting brush. And 402 is the number on there. I go through so much of this under eye powder, and then when it's starting to run low, and then it's hard to get out of there, so I have to tap it. Alright, I think that's thoroughly set. Or it's a little tacky, but it's good. I'm only trying to hurry now because we gotta get going. So I got my crease brush. I'm gonna pinch it, kind of blend that. I'm not adding any product to the brush, just blending what's left on my under eye. Alright, I think that's a little bit blended out. I didn't add a whole lot of like color there. I don't like a really heavy under eye, but okay. So we added that. I feel like my eyes are always super like shut in pictures, so adding a lot to the under eye just makes them look more shut, and that was my story. I just remembered I wanted to use this Stila glitter. It's in the shade Rose Gold. I don't know if it matches my look, but I'm gonna go for it, and I might ruin it, but it's okay. I'm scared. Just a little bit. Kind of right in the center. And tapping it and going inward. Oh, I feel like it's uneven, but I don't want to add more glitter. I don't really love that. Yeah, so that was a choice. Sorry, I keep getting messages on my computer. Okay, I think that's as good as it's gonna get. I probably shouldn't have done that, but I meant to add some glitter and I forgot. Okay. Gonna add my Milk makeup highlighting stick. I'm gonna turn it up a little bit. It was kind of tugging on my skin there, if you can't tell. Okay. And I just tap that in with my fingers. I like to bring it up under my brow bone. Wow. Brow bone again. You know, just all the highlighting spots on my nose, Cupid's bow a little bit, if there's any extra. Just what's on my fingers. Can you hear the tackiness? Anyways, it's a really natural highlight. I basically have been putting this on every single day. Even if I'm not wearing foundation, I just put it on my bare skin. Okay. I don't know if this is a good idea or not, because it's a like cream foundation stick. I know I didn't say what this was. It's the Maybelline stick that I showed you guys at the beginning of the video in the Deep Bronze Superstay foundation. This is what it looks like. I just took both caps off. So one side is a cream stick and then one side has a sponge for blending it out. So we're just gonna go for it and try to add, oh wow, okay. I'm just adding a little bit of color. Just a lot of color. Okay. This whole makeup look is full of mistakes. Okay. Make sure you put the right cap on the right side because I just put the sponge side on the makeup side. You know what I mean. Okay, we'll see how this blends out. I may have just ruined the whole look. Just keep blending. Okay, I feel like that might have just blended away. I don't know, I feel like I'm using this as like a cream contour, even though it's not a contour type shade. It is more of a bronze, hence the shade name Deep Bronze. That's a deep bronze, alright. Okay. It's like I'm not so naturally sun-kissed. Okay. I'm trying to blend it in really fast before it just have a dry down line on my face. And I really didn't put too much on. I just like tapped it and it was so creamy it just came off that quickly. I love how that highlighter looks though. That angle shows off the highlight. Okay. I mean, it's not completely destroyed. I don't have to like wipe all my face makeup off and start over. I'm trying to blend it upwards so it's not super muddy, if that makes any sense. I feel like it maybe kind of contoured my face a little bit. I don't know. And if you think I'm done with bronzer and highlighter, you're wrong, because I always have to add like a powder over it. Speaking of powder, I'm going to powder my face. This is my Real Techniques powder brush. It's a 407. I've got a little hourglass veil powder here in the shade Translucent. Tap, 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 tap. The itchy nose, okay. Ooh, that was a lot of powder on my nose. Just spreading it out. My nose is very powdered now. So I'm just adding this to the center of my face here. I don't want to go over too much where I just put those cream products, because I am going to go over that, like I said, with a powder, like bronzer and highlighter. So I'm just going underneath the bronzer, setting like my jaw area over here. Yeah, that's called the jaw. I almost called it a chin. You know, the chin area. Yep, just setting that with powder. Obviously. Okay. I wonder how many times I've done this makeup look on camera for you guys. I just don't know about this. Okay. And if you notice, I skipped blush. I like doing powder before blush, because you know I wasn't using any kind of cream blush product. I've just got my Milani Luminoso blush here, because that's basically the only one I ever use, it seems like. But it just adds even more glow to the cheeks and a pretty color. I think it works for both summer and winter. I just use this all the time. Okay, that was a lot of blush, I feel like. Okay. Alright, and I got got the Hourglass bronzer and the Ambient Nude Bronze Light. I'm just going to take that, go over, kind of set that cream bronzer, but it was a foundation, really, but no one will know. And just go in the bronzer areas. I feel like that's so annoying, hitting my earring, which are snowflakes, by the way. No idea where I got them. Sorry. I'm a terrible, terrible YouTuber. Okay. Sorry, I keep saying okay like that. I feel like I'm in a weird mood. Just trying to hurry. It's 5:30 now. Okay. We'll be done with bronzer, and then I'm just going in my Essence Pure Nude highlight. Going over that highlight. Again, how many times have I highlighted my brow bone now? If you've been counting, it's been 3 times. Okay, so it should be really nice and highlighted. And I haven't even done anything in my brows yet. I usually just skip or forget the brow step. I could do it, I could not. You never know. So unpredictable. Remember when I said I might have to take this sweater off? I think it's time. It's like kind of warm in here, but also I'm wearing shorts, so I might put this over my legs because those are cold now. Anyways, weird temperature, weird mood. Okay, anyways, I forgot what I was doing. We'll just take the crease brush and blend until I remember. I feel like I'm gonna scare the children at this party with this look. I think it's just because I haven't done anything dramatic in a long time, but like the stark contrast between the dark and the sparkles I just added. Anyways, that didn't make any sense. I'm gonna put some of my peppermint or candy cane chapstick brand on. It's literally chapstick brand. Is that why you call chapstick chapstick? Because of the chapstick brand? Is it like how tissues are called Kleenex and bandages are called Band-Aids? I don't know. Comment down below if you know. It's weird that I just thought of that. So this is my face. I think I am gonna do brows now that I'm remembering them. So I'll tell you, it's the IT Brow Powder, or Brow Power in the shade Universal, that I'm just filling it in with. I feel like this shade should be almost gone, because this is all I use for my brows when I do my brows. I said do. But I have a backup because I'm like planning like, oh, this for sure this is gonna run out sometime soon, and I think this is the second one I've used now. I think I've gone through one. I just don't know, like, I don't want to turn it all the way up to know how much I have left. So I feel like it lasts a while, but also I don't do my brows every day, so can't really attest to that. Okay, I think we're done applying. I'm just going to brush them through with the other end. And I'll kind of set them with the Anastasia Beverly Hills. It's like a tinted brow gel. So it's got a brown tint to them. To it. What am I saying? Them. Okay, the brows are definitely there now. And that's the most I like do with my brows ever. I'm out of my favorite clear brow gel, like the NYX Control Freak, which actually like sets them. Okay, and then I just have like mascara and maybe some eyeliner to do. This is just a Rimmel Exaggerate Waterproof Eyeliner. I either use this or the Sephora brand waterproof eyeliner. It just depends what I randomly grab, really. I forgot to warn you, if you don't like watching people do the waterline, to look away. So don't look now. I'm doing eyeliner. Warning, warning. I should really stop talking while doing eyeliner. Okay. And then this is the Maroon Mascara, which I think the last video I did I talked about how I used this, and it was the first mascara in a while that I've liked. And it brought the joy back to applying mascara. But it is maroon, but you can't really tell because it's like so dark still. I say I love applying this and then it won't build up for me, and then I just did a little dot there that I'll have to clean up. So I just did like a couple layers of that mascara, and I think that's good. You probably can't even tell, but I have a little dot right there. So I'm just gonna layer it. If I can find my other mascara. Yep, the L'Oreal Voluminous Carbon Black, and it is the waterproof version. Wow. So I'm just layering that because it's a black waterproof mascara over, even though it doesn't really look like it's doing much. Kind of sets it, I feel like. I love how you can't even tell this is a green eye look anymore. It's kind of like a neutral smoky eye, but it's fine. I'll do a red lip or something, you know, add color to the look. Or maybe I won't. I don't know, guys. I've been loving that hard candy lipstick that I can't stop talking about on here. I don't have it with me right now, but it's the Cashmere Silk in the shade Biscotti. I love how I already memorized that. Talked about it so much. Oh, I feel like I'm impressed with myself. I didn't do mascara face the whole time. I was talking through it. Okay. I'm going to blink down onto my lashes. This makes me think of Emily Noel now, because she always does this in her videos to like curl them. And I don't curl my lashes, but it's just something I like to do, and I also feel like it removes some clumps. Okay, we'll go in with the Urban Decay All Nighter real quick here. Try to get my hair out of the way. I don't want to get too much on those lashes that I just did. So I think that's it. I'm just going to tap that in with my sponge. And I guess I'll throw in a red lip for you guys just to kind of complete the look for the sake of this video. Feels like I'm rushing. I am. I gotta go, guys. I don't know if you heard that. Someone's car alarm just like went off outside. Okay. Still trying to clean up. It's just a mess underneath the under eye here, but I feel like every time I do a full face of makeup, I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna be late. I think that's cleaned up as good as it's gonna get. So I've got the NYX Liquid Suede shade 11. I guess that's the shade name. I don't know. Oh, Kitten Heels. That's the name. My favorite red lip. Alright, I'm gonna stop talking so I can actually apply this. Ooh, it tickles. Oh, I look crazy right now. I feel like I'm shaking, like I've had too much coffee today. Looks so good with my nails, guys. Wow. Okay. Clean that up. I feel like that helped to like wipe it off. It just makes the lines softer and less noticeable that you were shaking the entire time that you were applying this. Okay, so I think I'm going to leave it there. I might not even leave on this lipstick just because we're going to be like eating and hanging out. Wow, I just dropped my brush. This is what happens when you're in a rush, guys. But anyways, that is this makeup look, or that's the idea at least. Ignore my lip lines. It's probably not the best, but I hope you guys enjoyed and have a merry and safe Christmas, and I'll see you guys next time. Alright, bye!